Morning, everyone. Happy Christmas Eve to you all. It's Pauline Tomlin, Insightful Angel here, just bringing you another in my series, What I Wish I Knew When I Was Younger. This week's been quite interesting because I've had a couple of examples of what this message is going to be about today, and it's really made me think about it. And so for today, what I'm asking you to think about is, what is a man? What is it that makes me a man? Because all you young people, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, you're becoming young men and young women. And next week, I'll probably touch on what makes me a woman. But this week, I really want to talk about manhood and what it is that makes you a man. I recently did an exercise with my class, and I asked them to think about what it is they want people to say about them when they are gone. Because the inevitability is that we're all going to go at some point. And I just said, what is it you want people to be saying about you when they're standing at your graveside? That is who you need to start practicing and being from today. Do you want them to say that you were a bully, that you were inconsiderate, that you were harsh, cruel, that you were someone who exerted force and power in an inhumane way, that you were unfeeling, uncaring? Or do you want them to say that you were brave, that as a man you stood and defended and protected, that you were considerate, that you respected the humanity in the next person, that you were conciliatory, that you cherished the weaker people around you, that you use your skills, your talents, your knowledge for good and to uplift others? That's a choice that you're going to be making. And I'm telling you now, and what I wish I knew when I was younger, is that you actually make that choice every minute of every day. Every day you're confronted by opportunities to choose who you are going to become. And that includes choosing who you're going to hang around with, choosing how you respect or disrespect the body that you've been given by abusing it. All those things add up and indicate the man or the woman that you're going to become. The example that I saw this week, was an example of a poor man being badly beaten and dragged and kicked and punched and slapped by the Nigerian police force. And it just happened just outside my house a few days ago. It was really, really quite chilling, really gut-wrenchingly upsetting, because I've heard about the brutality of the Nigerian police force, and that obviously, it's still you've got a lot of military kind of energy overflowing into society today in Lagos. However, I'd never encountered it, and I've met, to be honest, some really beautiful and wonderful, caring and intelligent and respectful people here. So to be confronted with that was really upsetting. But why that incident made me decide to do this post is that when I challenged one of the policemen and asked him to just give me 2 minutes of his time and said, look, this is inhumane, this is another human being, there are other ways of dealing with it, his response was, Madam, he has embarrassed us. And what has happened was apparently he'd just nicked the uniform of one of the policemen and it had torn or something. And I was really quite mortified that this man felt that his manhood was tied up in the uniform that he wore. I'm here to tell you, if you're watching this and you're a young man, your uniform, the things that you put on your body, the things that you put in your body, they do not define you as a man. They do not define you as a human being. What defines you as a man is what you choose to do every single day, especially in those moments when we are challenged, especially in those moments when we are confronted with who are you going to be in this moment. The choice that you make then, those are the things that determine who you are as a man. So I ask you to think about, who do I want to be? What do I want people to say when they're standing at my graveside? What will my legacy be as a man in this world? Because I'm telling you now, it is not tied up with the things that you wear. So from me, Insightful Angel, Pauline Tomlin, may I wish you a very, very, very Merry Christmas and a wonderfully prosperous and abundant New Year. I will see you again in 2018. Bye for now.